Welcome back to the channel today. We got another duo here again. I feel like I shouldn't just start pairing people with other people, but these two together are just phenomenal. They're just out of this world. Zeldris rap. None like Joshua and Tyler Clark. Now, Zeldris. And Seven Deadly Sins. One of my favorite characters. One of them. He's in the top 3. I think Bond's probably number 2. Honestly, if I was gonna say, King might be 1. That actually depends. That entirely depends on a lot. But this is about Zeldris today. It's about Zeldris. So, you know what? Let's get into the master producer, Tyler Clark, and we got None Like Joshua, the fire ass rapper.
Tyler made this.
Tyler made this?
Carry the will of my king. A prince who was willing to kill enemies. For the betrayal with the family. Any head of a clan, I'll bring guillotines. The shoes of my father, I feel easily. Even though I'm in the little league, I'm not as small as my brother who stabs in the back. My sword is the last thing you'll see.
Ooh, my sword is the last thing you'll see. I fit in my father's shoes so easily. I mean, you know, if Meliodas was still part of, you know, spoiler, I'm sorry, you know. Well, hopefully everybody knows this. I just have had like spoiler context warnings at the top of this, but I feel like Meliodas would have probably fit those shoes in as he should. Being the first successor would have been, you know, pretty well at his job. Pretty well.
I am the prince of the darkness. You'll see the light at the endless you promise. No loyalty until you are a carcass. I won't forget when I'm leaving this coffin. I had a big titty god chick. She's a vampirist. My bro is sent for a
Every time. I can't get through a None Like Joshua song without him making me laugh at least once. There's rather one line in there that really throws me off, and it's not even it's not questionable. I look at it, I'm like, you know what? You know, maybe it's a little bit questionable, but you know, I mean, and Zeldris got a good one. We'll say that.
I had a big titty god chick. She's a vampirist. My bro is sent for a goddess. I'm not a goddess, but full counter. That shit is gross to be honest. Think that I'm heartless? Well, I got 7 pumped. If you would cross this, wish you the best of luck. Look how the stars lit. Faces you're dead because that is my ominous nebula. So I do not.
That is my ominous nebula. Oh. See what you did. Actually, I didn't even know this part was animated yet. I'm curious. I'll watch it right after this, for damn sure.
This nebula, so I do not miss when you come step into the ring. Be cautious. Magic is failing just like you're a children's magician. Well, I'm the commandment who's putting a spell on you. Show you what happens.
Like it's a children's magician. Your little reference, little Merlin there. Merlin, bro. Who would have thought that, you know, this badass lady was someone who was, you know. So, what's the word here I could use? Small. We'll say small.
Be cautious. Magic is failing just like you're a children's magician. Well, I'm the commandment who's putting a spell on you. Show you what happens when you turn your cheek. Piety stopping you with certainty. Clipping your wings up like a bird to keep. Now you serve the king and that's virtually me. Now I am back to slaughter them. And make sure they're feeling all the pain. Should have dealt with the problem instead of stealing me away. All this rage that I saved for everyone that betrayed. All this hate that they made. A flame inside, that's how blaze. Now you know why all my hearts are
a flame inside, that's how blaze. I want to make sure of something. If someone can answer me this in the comment section below. Can every... I don't know if it's just these two in particularly. Can only Meliodas... Can Meliodas, Esterosa... Yeah. Meliodas, Esterosa, and Zeldris use Hellblaze? Is that I'm gonna assume so, but if someone can answer me that question, that'd be good.
Time to finish up this war that you provoked.
Yeah.
Armies fall before me, you can't fight alone. You can't fight me. Goddess and or human, they will serve my throne. that I wanted was loyalty, that is my sole commitment. Help me to understand, how could you do this to all of your kin? Then you go leaving your family behind just to pull in women. Sorry bro, I may be a demon, but that is the ultimate sin. How you gonna...
I mean, he did his thing before. I thought I heard some little fast in there, but before we continue, I mean, he did pull a couple women. I forget if we're gonna say the least, but you know, he's only loyal to one. I'll give him that. To all of your kin.
Then you go leaving your family behind just to pull in women. Sorry bro, I may be a demon, but that is the ultimate sin. How you gonna come alone to harm with me? And the gang gonna leave you one-armed, getting beaten in a scar while you bleed on the yard. Lost vein, more like you lost veins in your heart. Doesn't even matter where you go. DSC today gonna give you new holes, like Lucille in a woman that he controls. I would never hit a girl, but I'll take your soul. No choice to abide if you do run. Come on me, I'm swearing on your life that you're soon done. Sending me the lion, so I am on a new hunt. My ex taught me how to survive a cruel son. Demon revolution coming for...
God, my ex taught me how to survive a cruel son. I would never hit a woman, but I'll... God damn it. Not one song I can get through. Not one.
I said you're soon done, sending me the lion, so I am on a new hunt. My ex taught me how to survive a cruel son. Demon revolution coming for the damn god. See what happens when you walk away from the standoff. Soon I'm becoming the demon king, then your clan's boss, executioner. But you want a grand cross. Ha! King Arthur tried to flex when he beat on me. Who you think is gonna win? Check your reasoning. I may be shorter, but I'm the next demon king. Man, I wreck giants, you're the weaker being. Better turn around fast, you don't wanna help this? Look at the hourglass, ain't no time for selfish. You become a slack, no refunds are dealt with. Send your power back to me like Zeldris to Zeldris. I'm afraid of any angel, no weapons, because you never were my brother. You can sleep up by your breath when God power will be taking all the best to be magic. So my prayers will be met when I can slay you for your sins. I just wanna be the king for her own sake. I confess, wouldn't even hesitate to be fatally possessed for those breaths. If I fall, serenade from my chest, but I'm always coming back from the grave for your death.
This in particular line.
You can sleep up by your breath when God power will be taking all the best to be magic. So my prayers will be met when I can slay you for your sins. I just want to be the king for her own sake. I confess, wouldn't even hesitate to be fatally possessed for those breaths. If I fall, serenade from my chest, but I'm always coming back from the grave for your death. All this rage that I saved for everyone that betrayed. All this hate that they made, a flame inside that's a blaze. Now you know why all my hearts have turned so cold.
Can we just talk about just the instrumentals that Tyler Clark is putting in this and how amazing he is at doing this? When these two work together, it's almost like they're unstoppable. And they just it's like they just feed off each other. I'm going to produce the beat, you know, and while I was doing this, I was also in None Like Joshua's stream. Watching him, I don't know if it was going to be this week or next week or so, but as he was writing partial lyrics and as he's writing them out and rapping them out, you know, pretty much, you know, presenting it to his audience. I'm like, with this, the wordplay and the bars with this already in this verse sound amazing. Now I see Tyler Clark to see how this goes in with the rap. This alone is great. Like I said, these two are almost unstoppable together, if not unstoppable.
Time to finish up this war that you provoke. Armies fall before me, you can't fight alone. Goddess and or human, they will serve my throne.
For sure. Worthy of it. They're great together. They really are. Honestly, I have no words for that. Jeez, man. Every time you guys see my hair, and I brush it before where the video goes on, and I put on my hat and I take it off, and now it's like this again. That being the case, None Like Josh, you're a clown. You're hilarious. You're hilarious, dude. Like I said, I can't get through one goddamn song without you popping a joke. Whether it's about some breasts, whether it's about some ass, whether it's about anything in the song. But that's what makes you great. That being the case, I hope you guys enjoy my video, or reaction. Whoa. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the YouTube video down below, the original track, you know what I'm saying? You know that my reaction, of course. And that being the case, I love you all. Peace out.